do, man? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, O to the D, aka Knowledge General the Jews. You know how I do. Also known as Hebrew Jude on these YouTube streets, aka Leatherface. And you gotta remember, Leatherface is a franchise. This is described why it's Leatherface, man. It ain't nothing malicious or nothing like that. It's Leatherface. Because I bring you this hardcore truth. This ugly hardcore truth that don't nobody want, man, but you need it. Right? Man. I'm finally going live, man, like a real live. At first I was doing the private lives and then but I just want to talk about what's going on in this world, man. And to just talk about the hardest thing ever in life that you would ever have to do if you decided to do it, right? The hardest thing in life for me, right? It wasn't being out in the streets. It wasn't being hard. It wasn't smoking. It wasn't drinking. It wasn't none of that, right? All that was easy to do. You know what's hard? The hardest thing, the hardest test I got is getting right fully, right? Getting right fully without the excuses and coming up with excuses to keep doing the dumb stuff that you was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Brown. Thanks for coming through, sister. Thanks for coming through. You know, if you ain't noticed yet, I don't know if you saw my other lives, but you know, my birthday coming up in 2 days. It's gonna be my first sober birthday. You know what I'm saying? Kiera, thanks for coming through. It's gonna be my first sober birthday. You know what I'm saying? In like 20-something years. Since I was 17, right? Since I was 17, I always did something on my birthday. I got high, drunk, or something, right? Me, I'm trying to get my life right. You know what I'm saying? I've been on this road for a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my life fully right. You know, not saying I was a bad person, you know, but I'm that's what's up. Thank you. I'm finna let it all go. You know what I'm saying? What up, sis? On me, big sis in the building. Finna let it all go, man. Smoking, drinking, cussing. You know what I'm saying? Just get real with yourself. Porn too, man. Cause hey, it be people out here that be lying about, I don't watch no porn. Man, you watch some form of porn. Even if you don't watch full-fledged porn, you watch some form of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even listen to worldly music no more, really. Like, but nah, ain't no really. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, all mine is, I'm bumping Hebrew music, gospel music, you know, some uplifting stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to listen to nothing talking about having sex and doing all this, because we're not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting myself fully right, to the point where if I passed away right now, as I'm walking, I would feel confident in where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the hardest thing I ever done. Right. I already know. But the hardest thing this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my whole life. What up, Rob, bro? 3 Kings in the building. You already know, man. Shouts out to PMC. He ain't in there right now, but he probably gonna slide through in a minute, man. Y'all know me, PMC, Rob, man. We 3 Kings in this mug, man. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing you these facts. We're bringing you this truth, you know? But yeah, and it's hard, man. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hard because I spend years smoking and drinking, cussing, just you know, just doing whatever, man. You know, I wasn't that bad of a person, but you can't be lukewarm, bro. You can't be lukewarm. You can't be sitting up here saying, well, I ain't that bad. I ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Most High ain't rocking with all that, bro. He ain't rocking with all that. It ain't no this and that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm getting myself completely right, man. Completely. You know what I'm saying? Right. I already know. It's because, I mean, on that point, it really wasn't a lot of people I was rocking with like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people mess with me anyway before I even decided to be like this. But, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, it's a lot of things I don't do no more. A lot of places I don't go no more. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I didn't even did a purge on my YouTube channel. That's right, I did a purge. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of people I was sub to that mean me no good. You know what I'm saying? Like you sub to certain things and certain people, and they might be cool people, but they got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of sexual images all on their stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be looking at your page if you sitting up here bouncing your tail, or you sitting up here being, you know what I'm saying, half naked on screen. I don't need to be looking at that, right? Because what people don't get is right. What people don't get is it's not just the act of you actually fornicating with somebody that's bad. You can look at fornication. You can look at cheeks, breasts, all that, right? And still be on the same level as that dude that's out here banging out them broads. Ain't no difference in it, right? But we justify this all the time. Like, hey, well, I didn't do nothing. I just looked. I didn't do nothing. Don't matter. You might as well have did it. If you looked and thought about it, you might as well have did it, because it's the same registration. My little sis in the building. What up, Queen B? Oh, man, all my favorites in the building, man. And see, that it even weeds my chat out. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm not talking about all that bull crap, on that bull crap, a lot of people don't come through her. Which I ain't tripping, man. I want the people that come through here that's going to help me out with this walk. I don't want nobody coming through here that's going, all right, man, what you doing, man? Don't do that, man. I don't need nobody. I don't need no naysayers. You can take that around the corner. You know what I'm saying? I spent 20-something years smoking and drinking, and where it led me? Nowhere. Without having a good job. What up, man? Led me to not having a good job. That's what happened. So, we doing something different, man. And ain't nothing stopping it, man. Like I said, I'm bringing as many people with me as I can. Now, my problem is these energy drinks, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be slapping, man. I'm on these C4s right now, man. I must be slapping. I'm gonna keep it 5 with you. I'm over here snacking around. Because, you know, I'm sober, man. I ain't smoking nothing. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, hold up. I'm here, though. Hello. Yeah, I gotta go backwards with it on here. Can I get a sack, please? Probably don't need it. Getting all bougie. Gotta get the receipt too, sir. Thank you. You have a nice day. Police in the building, boy. Police in the building, man. They in there. Oh, me. Hold up, man. Let me see what all I missed. My bad, y'all. Central California. Oh, man. Yeah, sis. I was about to look. It ain't funny. I'm sorry. Sorry, guy. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you, sis. I'm laughing with you. Look, I'm sitting up here looking at the news. And they showed California. Boy, it was so much snow. I'm sitting up here looking like, look, and that's another thing, man. For those of you that want to play like we got all this time in the world, let me tell you about all this time in the world you think we got. If y'all read Revelations, y'all understand what's going on. The Lord is showing you that we're getting towards the end of the world. It ain't no game. It ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? This ain't something that we should take and be like, oh, man, I still got 10, 15 years, 30 years. I got all this time that I can just get right whenever I want. No, man. No, we ain't got all this time. We ain't got all this time. It ain't supposed to be snowing like that in California, right? It is hitting California hard. Man, look, I've been here 40 years, going on 40 years. It's my birthday in 2 days. I've been here going on 40 years. I ain't never seen that much snow in Cali. Why you think there's that much snow in Cali? Because we in the end of days, player. The end of days, player. Like I said, man, we on the other side of the 20. If you know football, we on the other side of the 20. We got 10 more yards to the devil make a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? And do it how he want to do it, because he got to hurry up and do it. He know the Most High coming, man. He got to hurry up and do it. See, this Friday and the next week, major flooding all over. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all don't see that the revelations tell you that you won't be able to tell season from season. Y'all tell me if you can tell the season. Tell me if you can tell the season. On me. Hold on, somebody dipping out? Did I miss something? Oh. Right back down the wrong road. Right, sis? Right, sis? On me. Was you dipping out, I don't know. Okay, he talking to Queen B. All right. I made breakfast, but you know, okay. Right. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't. What I eat? Some rice. I ate some Chinese food this morning. On me. Oh, okay. I got you, sis. I got you. Oh yeah, it's cold out here, bro. It's cold out here. I just walked to go get my ID. It was right up the street though, but yeah, it's cold out here. My hands is chilly. My hands is chilly. What up, Foot? Foot in the building. What up, sis? Oh, it's hot out there, right? Man, well, hey, you living the dream then, man. It was hot out here yesterday. It was feeling real good yesterday, man. It was feeling real good yesterday. You know? But like I said, man, the hardest thing I've ever had to do is what I'm doing right now in life. The hardest thing, man. Everything else was easy. You know what I'm saying? Committing sins, doing them over and over again, feeling like you right, justifying that sin because you want to be in that sin. You know what I'm saying? You feel lively in that sin, so you justify it. And I did that for a long time, man. I justified it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I got to a point now where I'm just like, I got to do something different. I got to be a different person, right? I don't want to, I can't lean on this world like this where I want to be at all my life, and this is what I want to do all my life. No, man. I got the pearly gates I'm trying to make it to. I'm trying to make it to somewhere better than this, man. This ain't it. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it. And like I said, man, I come on here and I talk about it, not to be prideful or nothing like that, because I ain't got no pride, man. It's all in him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's all through him. He brought me to this, not me. Of my own understanding, I'm stupid. I do dumb stuff. My own understanding, I think it's okay to do this and do that. But I'm not that bad of a person. You know what I'm saying? Come up with all these excuses to keep doing it. So I'm not a good judge of character. You know? He's in me. So I'm going to do what I need to do to get there by his words. You know what I'm saying? Not by my own. Not by my own. He said it's supposed to be 80 hours. Ooh. Man, hey, y'all living it up then, bro. Y'all living it up, man. Cause we in the 40s right now. It's like 40. It's at least 40 something. I have my face mask on right now if I wasn't on live. Nah, I probably wouldn't. Don't let me start lying because I'm not trying to do all that. I probably still wouldn't have it on. It ain't blowing that bad. I mean, I got it halfway on, you know, and that's helping me out. So, but like I said, man, it's the hardest thing I ever had to do. But I have to do this, right? I have to get right. I have to make sure I'm intact, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be rolling the dice with my soul. Who want to roll the dice with their soul? With their soul, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hot in Florida. Man, y'all made me want to take a trip out somewhere else then, man. Nah, just play. Oh, man. It's chilly out here, man. It's chilly out here, man. It's chilly out here, man. It's chilly out here. It's chilly out here. I got you, little sis. I got you. The queen at work. You know what I'm saying? I happen to be off today. You know, today's one of my off days. And probably Thursday, too. But hopefully, my job picked back up. You know what I'm saying? And they put me back on the schedule for Thursdays because I usually work Thursdays. But, you know, like where I work at, it's usually when the kids is in school, we not really that busy. You know what I'm saying? So we really ain't that busy. They ain't got a lot of hours. And they ain't trying to give me the little bit of hours that they get. You know, because you know how it goes, man. The management they gotta get that bonus for giving you less hours. You know, so they not supposed to give you a lot of hours because they give you a lot of hours and that's taken out of their bonus. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I'm off today. But yeah, I had to purge a lot of YouTubers that I was sub to. That meant me no good. And I'm not saying it's their fault. You know what I'm saying? It's probably how they get down. Maybe they like to twerk all the time. Maybe they like to wear little shorts and little shorts and everything else like that. And I'm not saying I was just looking at full-fledged, just super weirdos like that. Not saying that. But I'm saying sometimes some females don't understand some of the wardrobes that you wear, some of the things that you do is not accepted by God. Right? And I'm not telling females how to dress and telling females, well, you can't walk out there with this because you're some dude might like it. I'm not saying that. But that's what the Lord said. The Lord told females not to be dressing up all scandalous, you know what I'm saying, to be tempting dudes. The Lord said that, not me. Right, that negative energy. Right. So I can't be sitting up here looking at videos and you half naked and doing what you're doing, even though you're not, you know, talking to me and I'm not talking to you. Still yet, I'm looking at you half naked, and as a man, it's sending my mind in places that it shouldn't be going. Married or not, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're single, you still shouldn't be sitting over lusting over females. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the hardest things that a man got to deal with, I think. You know what I'm saying? Just in general. Everything else is hard too. But the lusting over females, that's the hardest thing right now in this society. Because it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Right. You support me. On me. You know what I'm saying? So I think that right there is that's a very hard thing too. Especially nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays with the fact that it's so accepted to the point where you walk in professional places and bras got shirts on with half of their breasts poking out. And it's okay. Nobody's saying nothing. Like it's all gravy. And you know what that's doing? That's enticing dudes off top. It's just keeping 5,000 with you, man. You know, so you gotta stay away from. Hold on, let me go check and see if I got some mail. Oh, she ain't in. I guess she ain't. I don't know. I don't see a car out here. She might be in the bathroom. Hello, I was seeing if I got any mail.
You didn't, but the other guy did, so I know that he is bringing the mail to the right spot. You know what I'm saying? He's not holding it or anything.
Okay.
So he hasn't came yet today, but I'll let you know.
Okay, well, I'll come back later.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Oh, yeah, you already know Florida, man. You stay out in Florida, it's going to be nice weather almost all the time, except for when them hurricanes come through. I don't want to deal with them hurricanes, boy. Them mothers ain't no joke. It's no joke, boy. With me. But especially with the way the world is built right now, man, it's so hard to duck and dodge from there. You know, so like I said, I had to purge my YouTube, and certain people had to get off my list. I had to purge my Facebook. Certain people had to get off my list. You know, I had to purge some friends, because some friends, all they want to do is the things that I don't do. You know what I'm saying? They just want to drink. They just want to smoke. Like it's to a point where I don't even like profanity. You know what I'm saying? And I used to drop a cuss word almost every third word almost. And it's like now I watch what I say. You know what I'm saying? I watch what I say. I watch what I do. I watch where I go. I watch what I watch. You know what I'm saying? I don't just watch everything. And there's some things I just don't watch. I just don't do. You know? And to be real with you, it sounds crazy, but I feel like the devil made sure he set everything up the way he set it up in these last days. You know what I'm saying? To test God's people. And what I mean by that is, look at the way stuff is, man. It's like clothes are designed to show you every curve that a female got. You know what I'm saying? Clothes is set up like that. Now, let me set up this right here. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Hold on. Yeah, I'm at the house. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't been in my new apartment. Y'all have, but you haven't. You know what I'm saying? We've been here since like August. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying $10.42 for a 2-bedroom. Out here in the 405, man. Ain't no joke out here, man. Ain't no joke. And like I said, man, the mission that I'm on, I'm trying to bring as many people with me as I can. Because I look at it like this. If I can show you that I can do it, you can do it, man. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? Think about a life better than this, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, oh, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to. I like my coat, though. You can't see what it say on the back. My fault. I tried to. Oh, it's cold outside, but it's hot in here. Here. Yeah. All right, there we go. We back in the building. We back in the booth. Oh, me. All right. Physical hand therapy hurts, but I need. Yeah, you good, sis. You good. Yeah, get that therapy. Get that therapy. Take it one day at a time. You gotta take it one day at a time. On me. Yeah, it's a lot warmer inside than it is out there. On mamas. On mamas. It's a whole lot warmer, man. It is a whole lot warmer. Man, what y'all know about that though? What y'all know about them, man? What y'all know about them three musties? Them three musties, bro. The three musties, bro. You know? But like I said, man, you gotta, it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to be different, I guess is what you'll call it. It's not something that is just so easy to do. Like it took me a minute. It took me a minute to get to this point and actually do it for real, right? Because I kept trying to come up with every excuse in the book. I tried to come up with every excuse in the book to not do what I should be doing. Real talk. I try to come up with every excuse. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, you can't have excuses, right? When it comes down to you going to a better place, God ain't gonna give you no excuse. He gonna give you the truth, right? And like I said, hey, these C4s be slapping. I told you they busting. Shouldn't I don't know if I should drink them. They got caffeine in it. It ain't no alcohol. You know what I'm saying? I'm not drinking beers. I ain't had beer. I'm gonna keep it fire with you. I ain't had beer in like what, like 2-3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. I ain't had no liquor, no beer, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the easiest thing for me to not do no more was drinking. Drinking was easy. You know what I'm saying? Like we was good with that off top. You know what I'm saying? It was the cigarettes and the weed. You know, I was still backtrack with cigarettes and weed. You know, but I can on everything say that I ain't smoked nothing. I ain't smoked nothing today. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna smoke nothing. No, I ain't smoked no weed, I ain't smoked no cigarettes, I ain't smoked nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that. And it not be a lie. You know what I'm saying? I can say that and I'm for real. You know. Well, I might need to turn this I might need to turn this off. Or turn it down at least. They're gonna try to copyright my video. See, they talking about the thunderstorms right now. Right now. We supposed to see oh well. It's running up out of us though. Hey, where you say you at again, Rob, bro? Man, I didn't forget. But I think it might be coming your way. It might be. We got a 40% of rain tonight. I gotta go to work tomorrow, man. So hopefully it don't freeze. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had a drink in a long time, man. I'm not worried about the drinking. It was the smoking. It was the smoking and perversion. Keep it real with you. You know, because I'm a man, you know, and it ain't like I was out here cheating on my wife, but you see it around. And I would look and entertain it. And you don't need to be doing that either. You know what I'm saying? I had times where you slip and you look at stuff you ain't supposed to be looking at. You just pass this twerk video. Now you done stopped and looked at the twerk video. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have them problems. And I ain't going to sit up here and lie and confess all the problems I didn't have. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no need for me to hide it and be like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes go through that. You know, but like I said, I'm bettering myself. You know, when I see myself slipping or going back the other way, I go back the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's and like I said, it's a hard process, man. It's a hard process. It's not as easy as what you would think it is, right? Especially when you done been in this world for so long, doing all this worldly stuff. You know what I'm saying? That it's so hard to just turn away from all of that. And it almost seemed like you boring. It almost seemed boring because you're not doing the stuff that usually excites you, and you know what I'm saying. But for me, I just try to keep on my mind, man, that there's a better place. There's a better place to where you don't have to drink, you don't have to smoke, you don't have to fornicate, you don't even have to think about sex. It's not even on your mind, you know. And I can't keep looking at life like, well, since you was molested and you went through all this, because I went through a lot of molestation growing up, bro. Like, it was like people would just molest me to molest me, right? Like, it's a lot of different times I was touched on, you know what I'm saying? And I don't remember all of them because, like I said, God blocked a lot of that out of my mind, you know what I'm saying? And right, Foot, right. I know, Foot. Thank you. That's why I love people like y'all, man. I love people like everybody that came in this chat and spoke to me today, man. God bless all y'all, man. I love all y'all. You want to know why? You know, because y'all ain't turned y'all back on me when I decided to be different and be the great man that I was put here to be. Right? I already had the information. We was already on that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, I wasn't people like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't out here murdering people or uh, uh, uh. Wait, hold on. Y'all hold on for just a second. We back. I had to shoot a message real quick. Yeah. Right, you right though, Foot. You right. You know what I'm saying? We was spirits first before we was flesh. You know, uh and it's just like I don't know, man. Like I mean, I know, and this is what I was checking out on the video just yesterday, right? How people is always talking about follow your heart, whatever your heart's talking about, roll with it. No, no, listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. Don't follow your heart. Don't follow your heart. Your heart will lead you places you don't need to go and you don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people this all the time. Leave your emotions at the door. When you're deciding things and doing things for your life and what's right, leave your emotions at the door because how you feel will change all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can know somebody ain't right, but you love them, so you still keep that bitterness and evilness around because you love them, right? You got certain things that you know you shouldn't do, but you love to do it, so you still gonna do it because your heart, right? Don't follow your heart. Don't Your heart will deceive you every time because your heart is lustful and sinful. Your heart wants to sin. Your heart is connected to your flesh, right? And what your flesh want? Your flesh want everything fleshly that you can get in this world. You know what I'm saying? Trying ourselves around positivity and fight off the negativity is hard sometimes, but right, Foot, right, exactly. Like what you feel your life around is what you're gonna be basing yourself off of, right? If you surrounding yourself with perversion, you're gonna be perverted. You surround yourself around smokers, you're gonna be smoking. You surround yourself around alcoholics, you're gonna be a drunk. You surround yourself around liars, you're gonna be a liar. You surround yourself around people that's out here cheating on their wives and this and that, you're gonna be out here cheating on your wife too. Or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, or you surround yourself around homosexuals, you'll be a homosexual too, right? And I know people get mad about that, man, but I follow the Lord. I follow the Lord. Whether people want to ban me for it, don't come to my channel no more, don't like me no more, you don't have to, right? I still love everybody because you was made in his image. I still love you. That don't mean that I gotta love your sin. That don't mean that I gotta love what you do. You know what I'm saying? Neutral, what up, bro? What up, man? I'm glad you swung through, man. I'm just letting everybody know, man, about my new journey. You know what I'm saying? My new journey. I'm letting it all go, bro. We ain't smoking, drinking, cussing, none of that. I'm even changing up my raps. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rapping about the regular stuff, man. I'm rapping about the Most High and about getting us there. And I know everybody don't believe in God, and I'm not trying to make everybody believe in God. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what I believe in. I can't, I can only lead the horse to the water. I can't make you drink. People can believe what they want to, and I ain't mad at them for that. Because I feel like, hey, whatever you got to do to make you a better person, I'm all for it. Now, whether it's gonna get you to the pearly gates, I don't know. By what my Bible tells me, it's only one way. But if everybody else want to try another way, I ain't mad at you for it. You know what I'm saying? It's not on me to hate you or to put anybody down. You know, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, Neutral, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Cause when you decide to get right, man, a lot of people just they look at you like you stupid, like you the wrongest person in the world. You know what I'm saying? Right, Queen B, right. Weak minded people. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And then other than weak minded people, you can be a strong minded person, but if you keep that around, it'll eventually get to you. Believe me, it'll eventually get to you. Right. You right, Foot. You right, Foot. And it's like this a lot of times I be looking at these lives, man, and not to judge nobody, but I just be like, man, if Yeshaya came right now, half of these people are still beefing, bitter, mad at this person forever. They always gonna be mad at this person. You can't make it in the pearly gates with all that anger. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I didn't say that before, and I'll say it again right here on this live. Anybody on YouTube that I faulted or talked about, or they talked about me, I forgive you. And I'm asking you to forgive me for anything I've said about anybody on YouTube, because I didn't have my YouTube beefs. And I apologize for anything I said to anybody on YouTube messed up. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. You know, the Lord ain't done with me yet. And he was working on me then, and he wasn't done with me then. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize for anything messed up I said about anybody on this YouTube channel. And if anybody want to apologize to me, you ain't got to say it out loud. Maybe you said it in your head while I was talking. I forgive you. I forgive you, all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hold no bitterness towards nobody, man. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? You said the Grammys? I don't look at the Grammys, sis. Before I got out the world, I wasn't looking at the Grammys. I ain't looking at it now. Oh, me, DJ Mommy in the building. Hey, Phenomenal Mommy still my DJ, man, officially forever until the day I pass away. That's my DJ, man. On me, she makes some cold beats. Make sure y'all holler at her, man. Y'all trying to get on some tracks. Get Phenomenal Mommy on it, man. On it. On me. Team Mommy. Yeah. On me, foot. I don't do no Grammys. I don't do none of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that was before I decided to give everything up. I wasn't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, well, it's a dog and pony show, man. It's a dog and pony show, man. That shit up here, they ain't even really half the time, you know what I'm saying, nominating the right people. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, these award shows are set up to nominate people that's doing what the devil want them to do, what the powers of the world want them to do. And what y'all don't get is the government, the powers of the world, they all intertwined with the devil. They all intertwined with negativity. Why you think negativity get the most views out of everything? Right? The most views out of everything. I can drop something positive, and this been like this the whole time I've been on YouTube, right? I can drop something positive and be as positive as I want to, and guess what? I'll probably get no views, a little bit of views. But let me get on here and get to talking about somebody or talking about negativity. Boy, my things are skyrocket. Holla at me. It is skyrocket. And Lizzo need to stop. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it right now. This woman, that's what I'm saying. Lizzo is a prime example of what I was just saying. Right? She goes out of her way to have half her body hanging out just so she can entice people. Right? See, this is what you got to get, man. When Eve ate that apple and enticed Adam to eat that apple, there's nothing new under the sun. This still happens to this day. You know how many brothers you know this? Man, it's more brothers in jail behind a female getting them intertwined in some stuff than it is females in jail from brothers getting them intertwined in stuff. Look at the statistics, man. Women are very powerful. And some of them don't even know how powerful they are. Some of them don't understand how they can persuade a nation. How they can make dudes do all this other stuff that they wasn't going to do at first. But they get that the power of the tongue, the power of what they got. Shh. Those are the most deadliest people in the world. And I love women. I love them. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have children. Those are the nurturers. We wouldn't have a lot of stuff. I love my mama more than anything else in this world. You know, my mama is the best role model I have in this world that I know personally. This is somebody I know that went from being in this world, doing this, doing that, to one day stopping it all. And I seen her do it. And ain't went back, ain't backtracked, right? This is the nicest woman I've came across in this world right now. Always understanding, always know what to say, always know how to do things. And I seen her go from this to that. I seen it with my own two eyes, right? It's not a lot of people that can do that, man. It's not. But women are very important, but they also can be very deadly. They can be very important because they are very important, but they can be very deadly. They can lead you down roads you ain't trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. They got mad symbolism in that. Mad symbolism in that. Real talk. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Right, little sis. Right. But you know how Beyonce is, man. Look, I wasn't rocking with Beyonce when I was in the world. Not like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it might have been like 2 or 3 songs of hers that I like. I did like that Mess Up the Night before I stopped listening, because I don't even listen to that type of music no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to it no more. But when I did like that last Beyonce song she did. The last, yeah, that Mess Up the Night. I thought it was pretty cool. But I feel like that was probably more because you heard it everywhere. This played everywhere, man. They had a whole dance to it. You know what I'm saying? What up, sis? No nutcases in the building. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through. The way she looked at the camera close to her face. Yeah, she's probably filled with them demons. You already know. You already know. You already know. Well, sis, thanks for coming through. I ain't seen you in a minute, but thank you for coming through. I'm enlightening you on what I was telling everybody else about. You know what I'm saying? I'm a physical stop smoking, drinking, cussing, all the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? I've been into my Bible. I got the Bible on my phone right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through the Bible from Genesis all the way to Revelations. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got this app where they read the Bible to me, basically. So I just sit back and listen to the Bible. I'm getting my life right. You know what I'm saying? Fully, 110. No backtracking, no none of that. You know, I spent 20 years getting high, getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? I got my birthday coming up in 2 days. It's gonna be my first sober birthday. And what? Since I was 17. I'm finna be 40. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, sis. I'm glad you came through, man. Okay. Okay, that's what's up, sis. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see you. Like I said, man, I come and I bring my story, my testimony to everybody to let y'all know that you can do better. We can all make it. It ain't too late. It ain't never too late for none of y'all. It ain't too late for nobody. Don't ever think you've done so much that God don't love you. Thank you, sis. Don't ever think God don't love you, because God sent his son down here to die for your sins. For your sins. Think about it. If you got children, think about it. Would you sacrifice your kid for these people up the block to make it to heaven? Would you let your kid go through hell, beating, everything, and then kill them off for them? Right? I mean, a lot of people wouldn't do that. God loved you that much, because when Eve and Adam ate that apple, this is how the wages of sin was, right? And that's what people don't get. When they ate that apple, if you committed one sin, you went to hell. One sin. It was no forgiveness. You couldn't ask God for forgiveness. So if you smoked a cigarette, you said a cuss word, if you thought something sexual in your head, you was going to hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I already know, sis. All right, you would go to hell even if you thought something. Now think about that. From where we are right now, you know how many people out here that think about sexual stuff all the time? Back in them days before Yeshua came and died for our sins, you would go straight to hell for that. Straight to hell, y'all. And I'm going to tell you what's crazy that a lot of people don't get. Moses, right? Moses of the Bible. Moses that we talk about. Moses went to hell. Are you following me? Moses went to hell, right? When Yeshua died for our sins, he went to hell to get Moses to bring him back up here, or to bring him to heaven, because Moses went to hell. You know what I'm saying? So if Moses went to hell and Yeshua came and died for our sins so that we can call on him to even make it there, if he wouldn't have came and died for our sins, who all you think would have made it? Who do you know on this earth can live a whole life without committing any sins at all? But what's the questions though, mommy? I got you. I'm here. I know, little sis, is okay. I know you don't like Beyonce. It's good. It's good. It's good. But yeah, mommy, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. But yeah, like I said, if he wouldn't have came and died for our sins, would nobody have made it to that pearly gate? Nobody. 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 Who was Lillian? Yeah, well, the story on Lilith, it ain't in the Bible. It's in the book of Enoch. I think it's in the book of Enoch. Or the Apocrypha. It's in one of those. But it talks about how God made Lilith for Adam at first, and he made her out of the ground like he made Adam. And she didn't want to listen, wanted to do her own thing. So she got cast out of the Garden of Eden. And that's when Eve came through. But they not gonna really tell you that story because they don't want to tell you that story. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the Catholics, like I said, the Vatican got so many scripts and things over there that's supposed to win in the Bible that they took out so they can confuse people to make you think, oh man, this don't make no sense. Right? They got all that. If you can go into the Vatican right now, you'll find stuff to be like, yes, that was true. They got proof of it, but they're not gonna show you. They want you to think it's not true. You know what I'm saying? And when we talk about Lilith, it's a lot of females that be in the Lilith spirit. You know what I'm saying? Just like you got the Cain spirit, right? The Cain of jealousy, murderous. You can't stand your brethren. You can't stand your brother. You in the Cain spirit, right? You got the Lilith spirit too. And there's females that be in the Lilith spirit and they just feel like, hey, I don't want to assume the role that I'm supposed to have. I want to be above that role, right? And we can't do that because now you out of character. It's like dudes don't want to assume their role. You don't want to be a man. You want to be a female. That's not what God put you here for. He didn't put you here for to be a female. Oh, yeah, sis, I got you. You said before Jesus don't sound like a loving God. I mean, okay, let me ask you this question then. If you tell your kids a certain thing and they still do it, don't you still punish them for it? Like, I got butt whoopings, and people will say, oh, well, your mama didn't love you because she whooped you. No, them butt whoopings actually saved me. You know what I'm saying? And for those that did backtrack before Yeshua came, they was able to still make it to heaven after Yeshua came and died for our sins. You know what I'm saying? He went to hell and got a bunch of people, not just Moses. He got a bunch of people out of hell and took them up to heaven. It wasn't just Moses. So, he loved us enough to send his son down here to die for our sins that we did. We didn't have to eat that apple. Nobody told us to eat the apple. We damned ourselves. But then he still sent his son down there to die for what we did wrong. He didn't have to. Right, Foot. All right, and thanks for coming through. Okay, hold on. Let me read that right. And if you were. I'm kind of lost on that one, Phenomenal Mommy. Okay, you said, hold on. Maybe I can't read. I might be illiterate. Right. Now, see, I don't think God. No, I ain't gonna say I don't think God don't hate us. It's like He gave us certain instructions, and we decided not to do them instructions. And He told us what was gonna happen. He said, if you eat that apple, you're surely gonna die. Right? But Eve didn't care, and it tells you in the good book you can curse your family. The sins you do don't just fall on you; it falls on the other people in your family. So me as head of household, if I want to be sitting out here and being lustful and being this and being that, then my kids will pick it up. Now they'll be on the same thing I was on because I passed that down to them. You know? Oh yeah, yes. God ain't tell us to wear no skinny jeans. OB did not. No, today's not my birthday. My birthday in 2 days. March 9th. March 9th, y'all. Right, right. Jealousy is a sin, but he said, I'm a jealous God. Right, right, right. Okay. When he say, I'm a jealous God, what he's saying is, okay, this is what he's saying. If you got kids and your kids, you doing everything for them, but your kids would rather go over here and be cool with somebody else's kid, with somebody else's daddy that ain't doing nothing for them. Right? They ain't helping them with this, that, nothing, but they want to go over here and worship somebody else's daddy when your daddy is the one that's doing everything. So that's what it's saying. And then we can't look at stuff like, well, why can't we do what he do? We can't do what he do. The reason why we can't do what he do, because we're not righteous enough to do what he do. We don't live life without sin. We sin all the time. We sin without even knowing we sinning. We sin like at a moment's notice. He don't sin. He's perfect. He does nothing wrong. We do all kind of stuff wrong. So he can say he hates something. He can say he's jealous of something. Or he's jealous if you worshiping other deities. Right? Because that means that's the people that's out here that's worshiping all these other things other than what we're supposed to be on. You know what I'm saying? And Rob, I don't know about the angry thing. Tell me what verse that is. I go look it up and give you the pretenses on it. But I don't know nothing about that one. I'm gonna be real with you. Why is grieving so hard? Well, the good book tells us, sis, that we gotta leave it to God. We gotta put that in God's hands when people pass away. We can't hold on to that. You know, pray for them, and hopefully they got their life right before they left. And we pray that we make it to where they are. But we can't hold on to that because the devil sees that you hold on to that, and they'll use that to keep you depressed and down, so that every day is gruesome. And it don't have to be like that. You know what I'm saying? But jealousy is a sin. Right, right, right. Okay. He can't sin against himself. Right. And he said he's a jealous God because he knew that in the future and throughout your life, people is going to be worshiping all this other stuff. They worship rappers. They worship wood and stone. They worship rocks. They worship their parents. People worship all kind of stuff other than the person that actually makes sure you breathing every day and that you make it through all this stuff. Now, the demons is on earth with us, but if we got faith in him, we ain't got to worry about the demons. The demons can be wherever they want to be. As long as we doing what we supposed to do, them demons can't affect you. Them demons can't affect you. All right, I got you, bro. I'm gonna look that up. You know, we friends on Instagram. I hit you up and let you know. On me, I'm gonna look that up right after this live. I know, sis. You gotta keep praying. You gotta keep praying. You know what I'm saying? Forget what the naysayers are saying. Keep praying and keep your faith with him and have your own understanding with him. You know what I'm saying? You can't have an understanding that somebody else got. You got to have your own understanding. Your own understanding. Real talk. I see. I'm not saying. I'm a Hebrew. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, right? I mean, I ain't got nothing against Christians. You know, I ain't got nothing against them. I'm not talking down on them or nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. So I'm a Bible follower. Don't mean you have to be a Christian. That's what people don't get. Okay, the Bible was there before people was Christians. The Bible was there when we was Hebrews. The Bible was there when we was in the land before people even called people Christians. So yeah, a lot of Christianity ain't even on the right day. The Sabbath is a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So Nah, I'm not a Christian. Yeah, they probably have faith that they'll be forgiven, but this is the catch with demons, right? They were made angels. They don't get you don't get to come back from that. You don't commit sins as an angel and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, Lord." No, it don't work like that. You made different. Angels are made different than us. Angels ain't made in the flesh like us. We're made in flesh. This stuff right here, this skin, this speaks. Our flesh speaks. Angels ain't made of flesh. Angels are made angelic. They are made way better than us. You shouldn't even be thinking about sinning. So when they slip up, it's a wrap. You don't get, see, that's the, and it goes back to what we were saying, right? Phenomenal Mommy, you said he don't love us. If he ain't love us, why would he give us a chance? He gives us a chance to make it up there with him. The angels don't get a chance. They mess up, you gone. You know what I'm saying? You're gone. We mess up, we can ask God for forgiveness, and we still can make it there. They mess up, they gone. He loved us that much that he give us that chance to still make it. They can't make it. They gone. They gone. And if they had faith, they wouldn't have been doing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Bible knows. Yeah, the devil knows the Bible. The devil was once an angel. Yeah, right. My faith in God too. My faith in God too. You know what I'm saying? In the Savior, they came and died for our sins. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Satan tried to be greater than the Lord. Nah, I wouldn't be afraid chance to live here without demons. You want to know why, sis? I'm gonna tell you why. It wouldn't be a fair chance because then you won't know who really love you. Because everybody would have to love you. There'd be nothing going against you for you to stand up against to show that you love them. You know what I'm saying? If everything is just a free ride, that's just like people with money, right? Case in point, somebody that's rich, right? You running with this person because they rich, and yeah, you gonna show them all kind of loyalty. They buying you this, they buying you that. But what happens when they ain't got money no more? Now these people ain't cool with them no more. They was only cool with them because they was getting stuff. So if we lived in this world and we didn't have no demons, no pushing against us or nothing, it would seem like everybody was right because there's nothing pushing against you. A lot of times when you got these demons on earth, they don't mess with everybody. You want to know why? Because some people got faith and God protects you. Because if the demons was messing with you like that, you wouldn't make it to be the age you are now. They'd have been killed you. Why they ain't been killed you? I mean, if it's no pullback, you never know if somebody really love you. You never know. That's just like I'm gonna give you a relationship. If you're in a relationship and nobody ever tips your relationship, and then one day somebody decide to tempt your relationship, boom, they gone, right? Because they never had that pullback. They never had the, oh no, that's not right. No, they never had that pullback. It's always been easy for them. But then as soon as you get hard and somebody else come through, bam, they somewhere else. So you have to, it sounds bad, but you have to prove that you are loyal. You know what I'm saying? Right. Demons only mess with people that love God because they're not going to mess with the people that don't because they already got you. Demons ain't supposed to mess with you if you're already perverted and out there. They ain't got to mess with you. They already got you. See, the roles of the demons, what they trying to do is get as many people in hell as they know where they going. They know they fate. They already know it. They trying to get as many of us down there as they can because they don't like us. They don't like us because we're given a chance to still make it there. They hate us. You know what I'm saying? They hate us. They want us to be down there with them. They say evil doesn't fight itself. No, evil don't fight itself. That's why they not physically come at you if you're already evil. But you know what these demons do? Is these demons be running trains on your soul. And it sounds bad, right? It sounds bad. They here for balance, right, Rob? It sounds bad, but when a demon comes into you, he sees that he can come into you, and he brings about 10 more of his demon friends. It ain't just him. He'll come through, and then he going to bring all his demon friends, and before you know it, it'll go from, well, I'm just smoking a cigarette, now you're smoking crack, now you cussing people out, now you pimping on the side, right? That's how these demons work. They're not coming by themselves. They coming with a whole plethora of people. So they can get you as demonified as they can so that you can be down in that pit with them. They don't want to be down there by themselves. Oh, yeah. Don't get it twisted, man. These churches is filled with demons. These churches is filled with demons. Don't think just because you in the church you safe. It's more demons in the church than maybe in the regular world. And I'm going to tell you why that is. Because a lot of these churches, for one, ain't even worshiping on the right day. The Sabbath is Saturday. It ain't Sunday. These people in there on a Sunday, they don't get it. They don't get it. You got a lot of demons in there that's just praying on, right? Because they'll leave out of that church on Sunday and be back clubbing next Saturday. On the Sabbath day, they clubbing. But then on the first day, they in church. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. God do know your heart, but we can't take it as God knows your heart and that's it. Because God knows your heart, but your actions also speak for your heart. That's just like, okay, let me put it to you like this. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you do them dirty, do you say, hey, well, you know my heart. You know I love you. You know my heart, right? But I still shouldn't have did what I did. But you know my heart. So if you know, if your heart is set there, it shouldn't be no problems with you keeping the faith. There shouldn't be no problems with you doing what he asked you to do. If your heart is there, right? But if your heart ain't there, you doing other things, you know? So it's off actions too, not just my heart is set on you, but I need to act like I'm set on you. You can have a relationship with somebody and say, hey, in my heart, I love you, but I'm out here doing all this bad stuff. But in my heart, I love you, and you know I do. But you still out here doing bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They on Earth right now. They on Earth right now, yeah. They is on Earth right now. But when the end comes, they're going to be in the lake of fire in the middle of the world, right? We'll be able to see all the demons. And this is what's crazy. It'll be a big hole in the middle of the world. You'll be able to see all the demons. You'll be able to see the devil. You'll be able to see all the people that the devil tricked into following them. All these celebrities, Beyonce, all of them, you'll see them all in the lava pit. You'll be able to walk by the lava pit and be like, man, you'll feel bad. Some of your family members might be down there. Some of your homeboys might be down there. You know, that didn't want to get it. They just felt like, hey, I ain't worried about all that. And then when the end comes, you're going to have to worry about it then. Yeah, it's strengthened. Yeah, in the deep. Yeah, they coming deep, man. They coming deep. Right, little sis. Yeah, right. You treat people the way you want to be treated. But God do know your heart, but you got to have your actions. Your actions prove your heart, right? So if you know your heart, you won't have no problems with following what he wants you to follow. But you can't say, God know my heart, and I'm out here doing devilish stuff. It's like Beyonce. I'm going to bring her name up. People can't look at what Beyonce do, and then she come and say, well, God knows my heart, so I ain't worried about it. No, you still out here doing this devilish stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to do anything the way it's supposed to be done. Oh, no, superstars ain't nothing, man. On me. If you know your heart, then he know, if you really want to do things according to the way it's supposed to be done. And like I said, I quit smoking weed and everything too, which I don't get mad at nobody else for smoking. And the reason why I quit is because I know it got medicinal uses. It got, multiple uses, and it's not all the way bad. It was still growing out the ground, right? But I quit because I feel like too much of anything is a sin. And if I'm smoking, I'm not just going to puff a little bit just to get buzzed and then put it out. I'm going to want to smoke the whole thing. So then now I'm high, right? And we don't supposed to smoke to get high. You know what I'm saying? It actually says in the book it was the herbs was made for meat and everything else like that. They don't say nothing about smoking it, right? So even if you do smoke it to get the medicinal uses of it, once you keep smoking it, now you high. Now you doing too much of anything. And what the Bible say, tell you too much of anything is a sin. Anything. Too much worshiping, too much praising, too much drinking, too much smoking, too much anything is a sin. Even if it's good, too much of it is a sin. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to smoking, I don't know when to stop. And I'm going to keep smoking. And then from smoking the weed, then I'm going to end up hitting a cigarette. Then I might end up drinking something later on. So, it's like, for me, and this is just for my body. I can't speak for everybody else. Other people might be able to do it better than that. I don't know. I'm not going to judge nobody. I'm not going to call nobody wrong. I'm just telling you what I'm taking, the steps I'm taking, right, to better me and my soul. I got to just quit it all. I can't relapse and smoke a cigarette or relapse and smoke some weed, because what's going to happen is then I'm going to feel like, well, I might as well just go ahead and do this, or I might as well just go ahead and do that. I already did that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I want to do it all fully. You know what I'm saying? All at one time, all at one go. Because I feel like you never know when the end is going to be. You never know when you're going to take your last breath. You never know when it's time for you to go meet him. And like I keep saying all the time, truthfully, and this is what's crazy, man. This is what's crazy. I'm going to tell you how messed up your heart is, right? Your heart. When people say follow your heart, don't follow your heart. Don't do that. Because your heart is filled with sins. Your heart want to do all this fleshly stuff, right? Right? It's people that their heart has convinced them that the sins that they doing ain't bad. It's people out here that their heart has told them, hey, it's okay if you do this and do that. It's all right. He's still gonna rock with you. And that ain't the way it go. That ain't the way it go. I'm sorry, it's not the way it go. Like I said, it's just like if that was your daddy, or if you was there, you know what I'm saying, that was your kid, and you telling your kid not to do something, and they still doing it. Even though you blatantly gave them every, you know what I'm saying, and they still doing it. But some people harden their heart up so hard that they feel like, hey, what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis is okay, and I'm still gonna make it there. And it don't go like that. That's why they say the road to hell is wide. There's gonna be a lot of people going to hell. That road is wide. Like it's multiple ways to make it to hell. But there's only one way to make it to heaven. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they say it's narrow to get there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of sacrifices you gotta make in this messed up world, to earn your spot up there. And like I tell people all the time, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's people out here that do other stuff for less. It's people out here that stop smoking for a good job, just to make a little extra money, right? But they won't stop doing all that weird stuff to make it to a better place to where you don't have to work. You don't have to feel pain. You don't have to worry about demons. You don't have to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about death. None of that. Why wouldn't that be somewhere you want to strive to be? Right? Why would you want to roll the dice with your soul? You don't roll the dice with your soul. Because what happens when you roll that dice, you like, oh, it's all right, and you crap out. Right? And you crap out, and then you in the pits. You can't come out the pits. You can't come out the pits, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a Bible. It's the 10 Commandments. I'm gonna have to clean it. It's kind of dirty right now though. But it's the 10 Commandments. I don't wear crosses though. I don't do the crosses. I don't do engraving images. You know what I'm saying? I got the book around me, around my neck. Just because we're supposed to be walking with the book anyway. He told us to tie it on our forehead so that we always remember. So I got it around my neck, so I always remember. When I need to figure something out, I know where I need to go. You know what I'm saying? I got you, phenomenal mommy. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. One of these days, we'll sit back and chop it up about it. I got you. I got you. I'll do a live where you can hop on the panel. You know what I'm saying? One of these, I don't know, probably I'm off Thursday. So if I ain't doing nothing Thursday, just like how we got it cracking right here, right now, I can go through that one app and we can all get on the panel and we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here. I'm here, sis. On me, I'm here. I ain't got no problems with helping anybody out with anything that I can help you out with. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all my peoples, bro. Y'all my peoples. Y'all rock with me when I was different, when I was, how I was, and you rocking with me now as I'm going through this change. And I don't want nobody to think I'm better than anybody. I ain't better than nobody. I ain't better than nobody here. I have no pride. No pride. I'm nothing. Right? When I tried to do it myself, I couldn't. When I tried to do it myself, I was drinking too much, smoking too much, cussing too much, fornicating. Even though I wasn't out here cheating on my wife, but I was looking at stuff, so it's still the same form of fornication. Get real with yourself. Okay, that's what's up. All right, little sis. Stay blessed up. Keep your faith in the Lord. Hey, Harris, thanks for coming through. Man, somebody honking outside. Hold up, man. I know they ain't honking for me, bro. I ain't no prostitute. I ain't no prostitute. Okay. Well, that ain't me. Ain't me. Y'all know they need to fix my mailbox, bro. What's that bull crap? Dang. The place I stay at, man, they still ain't fixed my mailbox, bro. My mailbox been down for like about 4 weeks. Almost a month. The mailman got to take my mail and give it to the office lady. Real talk. Yep. Sis. But thank you for coming through, though, Harris. I'm enlightening you on everything. I've enlightened everybody else, so I'm making a change in my life. I'm staying away from worldly things as much as possible. I'm still on the knowledge. We're still on the info. I'm still, there's still info community. There's still an info community. You know what I'm saying? I'm still the king. General of the Jews. I'm still the same dude. I'm still a Hebrew Israelite. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking it more serious than I ever have before. I don't want to lean on the fact that, well, I'm not that bad of a person, so I should make it to heaven, or I should. No, man. I want to make sure I'm going to be there. So whoever do go and get to walk this earth with the Most High, you're going to see me. You will see, and I will make sure I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I say pride, I ain't got no pride. I'm not a smart person. I get it from him. He give me this information. Like I said this before I even got to this point, that I wasn't reading books when I was young. Like I didn't even care about reading. I was like, I remember I walked in the class. What was that? 9th grade, and we was taking the test to see if you're gonna pass to the next grade. And I balled it up and said, I don't even care. I got a 0. I flunked. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't care. And I'm saying it because I wasn't reading like that. And then one day I saw a video and I decided to want to get knowledge. And the Lord just gave it all to me at one time. Like it's crazy. Like all of a sudden I can understand the Bible. I can understand books I was reading, everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, you good, Rob, bro. You good. Phenomenal Mommy, you good too. You know what I'm saying? You good. Like I'm not better than nobody. I'm not better than you, Rob. I'm not better than you either, Phenomenal Mommy. I ain't better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? The steps that I decide to take is what I decide to take. You know what I'm saying? That's what I decided to take. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and smoking has been a battle for me. It ain't like I'm just boom. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have my times where I fell back, hit it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Feel bad, like man, but like I said, that's where I'm coming out with what I'm doing. So that, you know, you can see that it can be done, and I ain't supposed to lie to you about it. If I'm smoking, I'll tell you if I smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my birthday coming up, and I'm trying not to smoke nothing on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no plans to smoke nothing. You know? So I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm just gonna be able to just do it all the way 110, but I'm supposed to give it every effort and part of my body that I can. You know? But yeah, man, look, I pray for all my peoples, man, and one day you'll get there, right? Phenomenal mommy, one day y'all get there. But I can't judge y'all heart and tell what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fit to be that dude to do that because that's not what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all good people. You know, y'all I don't see nothing that says that y'all not, but I'm not there with people every day. You know? I'm not gonna be one of these people say, well, you're going to hell. I'm not doing all that. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to make it. I want everybody to make it that I rock with, man. Everybody. That's what's up, Harris. Thank you. Thank you. Right, mommy. Health is health too. Health too. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to looking at stuff, man. Like we smoked Reggie back in the days, right? We know it came out the ground. And then you start looking at this stuff that they selling now. We don't know what it is no more. We don't know what they put in it. They got fentanyl they sitting up here throwing in everything in the world. If you ain't really growing it yourself, you don't know what you really smoking. You just know what they tell you smoking. Right, right. Know what I'm saying? You don't know what you smoking, man. You have no clue. And, I used to not, man. I used to tell myself all the time that hey, man, it's still regular weed. It's still regular weed. But a lot of this stuff ain't regular weed, man. It really ain't. It really ain't. It's a whole lot of stuff going on with a lot of this weed that they selling. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be you gotta be the example. You gotta be the example that you're trying to set. You gotta be. Uh-oh. PMC in the building. What up, bro? Three Kings in the building. We officially all here, y'all. We all here, y'all. All three of the Kings is here. Three Kings in the building, man. On me. And the reason why, like I said, the reason why I talk about this and bring it up is because I know there's other people that's gonna be on this walk too. There's other people that's gonna be going through the same things, you know. And I just want to show everybody it's hard, but it's not hard, right? I want to show everybody that it can be done. You can be different. You can walk that walk. And ain't nobody perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying nobody else is perfect. Nobody's perfect. But you strive to be better. You strive to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know? And I ran around here for the longest calling myself a Cain, right? Calling myself a Cain. So I can't be running around here calling myself a Cain and I'm acting like peasants. I'm acting like I can't show an example. you know what I'm saying, of what we should be and how we should do it, right? I'm supposed to set that example. I'm not supposed to sit back and wait for somebody else to do it or make excuses on why I can't do it. I need to do it. You know what I'm saying? I need to do it. No excuses, no nothing. Right? I can't sit up here and keep acting like I'm gonna keep ducking and dodging the sins that I'm doing and acting like it's not serious when it is serious, you know? And like I keep telling people all the time, when you pass away, you don't go up to them pearly gates and talk to God for somebody else, right? You go up there and you talk to God for you, right? I can't go up there and talk for nobody else. I can't talk for my wife. I can't talk for my kids. Can't nobody else go up there and talk for me. Can't nobody go up there and say, God, he was a good person, though. He helped me out with this. He did it. No, no. When I go up there to get judged, I'm getting judged. Nobody else. Nobody else. It ain't a whole crowd of people getting judged. It ain't no, well, Toby made it. I should make it too. It's not the way it go. Because you don't know what Toby been doing in his life. You don't know what Toby been praying or how he been holding it down. You don't know. You just think you know. Right? Think about that, man. When the end come, you by yourself, bro. Nobody else is going with you. Nobody, you can't go up there and say, well, YouTube said this and YouTube, man, don't let YouTube send you to hell. You go up there and say, oh, man, my preacher said this. My preacher, don't let your preacher send you to hell. Don't do it. Well, my mama said this. My mom, don't let your mama send you to hell. My wife said this. My wife, don't let your wife send you to hell. Bro, this is serious. This is your soul. Nobody else's. I can't vouch for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing what I'm doing. I can't go up there and say, hey, man, it is a good brother, though, man. You should let him. No, it's not the way it go, bro. You get one shot at this. This ain't a video game, right? You ain't got 3 saved men. You ain't got 3 continues. It's none of that. This is one go. Van Gogh, one go. There's no do-overs. There's no, okay, well, let me take this back and do this. If you gone, you can't redo that, bro. You can't redo that. Now, it's never too late until you actually dead. Now, when you actually dead, it's too late. There's nothing else you can do after that. But if you in this live and you hear me right now, apparently you're not passed away if you really alive. I mean, it might be spirits that hear me. We're not talking to y'all spirits, okay? We're not talking to y'all. Because I'm pretty sure if the spirits around, and ain't no spirits or anybody that we know. I don't think they linger around. I think the spirits and stuff that's around, I done said this before, is familiar spirits. These are spirits that act like your loved ones, but they're not. They just been around your loved ones their whole life, so they know everything you've been through with your loved ones. They'll come back and talk to you. That's who the psychics talk to. They don't really talk to your loved ones. They're not here. They somewhere else. I don't even think they even hear half of the stuff that we say. You know what I'm saying? They might not even see none of that. So, oh man, it's a crazy world, you know. But this is only half of your life. Like, matter of fact, this ain't even half. This is a part of your life, right? This is a part. Because after you die here, guess what? Your soul is immortal. In the words of PMC. Know what I'm saying? Your soul goes nowhere. Your soul will be alive forever. This right here is a small part of your life. This is just this is the pregame. This ain't even the Super Bowl. After you die from here, then you go to the Super Bowl. Then you figure out what team you on. Real talk. And me personally, like I said, man, I'm not going to tell you that it's not hard. It is hard. It is hard. When you come from smoking and drinking and being as worldly, being in this world and you know what I'm saying? Like, you took pleasure in these sins, and this is what made the day. It made the day fun. Right? It is hard when you stop all that and now you find new ways to make the day fun. You know, it's a battle. It's a battle. And that's why those that's able to overcome that, the devil hate them. And I've been noticing that too. I've been noticing the more right that I do, the more things that I stop doing, the more things that I research and look up and try to be better, the more the devil attacks me. The devil attack me early in the morning. Boy, I wake up early in the morning and it's some bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Attack my phone. I can't use my phone sometimes. All right, Rob, bro. You know what I'm saying? Attack me through my family. He attacked me through my kids. He attacked me through my job. He attacked me through my wife. He attacked me through my friends. All the time. And I see it more frequently now that I'm trying to quit this and trying to quit that. Right? It's like it's just boom, 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 boom. You know? But I can't let the devil win. I can't let these demons win. I can't because I'm stronger than that. Right? God made me different. I've been different my whole life, and I never understood why I was different. I thought I was just weird and stuff, right? I just thought, like, man, I just wanted to be accepted and be liked by people all the time. That, you know, it just made me feel down that people didn't like me. But now that I look back at it, God saved me this whole time, and I never understood it, right? He made me different for a reason because he knew I was his child. He knew I was coming right back up there to him. He didn't want to make me like this world. So he made the world not like me even before I knew what he was doing. Before I knew what he was doing, I was already different. You know what I'm saying? But now I understand it. Now I see why I was different. I had a different calling. I got a different calling. I'm not your regular average Joe. Right? But I was out in this world trying to be like the average Joe. I was out here trying to be like the Gentiles. I was out here trying to be like the sinners. You know, just to be cool. I remember being on the streets and people would tell me all the time, man, you ain't supposed to be out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying I was a punk. I was never a punk. You know what I'm saying? I get down. I got some homeboys I can bring on here and they'll tell you I got down. But it was always like I wasn't supposed to be there. Like, that wasn't me. I was trying to be somebody else that I wasn't. I've been trying to be somebody else that I wasn't my whole life. Because it wasn't meant for me to be that. It was meant for me to be who I'm supposed to become. That's who I was supposed to be. And I get it now. God was saving me all this time when I thought he was being mean to me. When I thought he was just like, I'm just like, can I get some friends? You know, I'm growing up not realizing why. I didn't really have friends like that. People hated me. Wondering why I got molested. Wondering why so many people molested me. Wondering why I got abandoned so many times. Wondering why people talked about me so bad growing up, like all the time. It made me down. It made me feel depressed. You know, I almost tried to kill myself before. God saved me from that, because if I'd have did that, I would be for sure burning. Right? All these things let me know why I was different. Right? And I went through all that for a reason, not to just go through all that. I went through all that to get to where I'm at right now. To be able to have this testimony for you, for anybody else out there that's listening to me, that can understand, man, it can be done. I promise you it can be done. I'm sober as a gopher right now. Give me a drug test. Give me a drug test, man. Give me a drug test. I'm sober, man. I ain't hit no weed. I ain't hit no drink. I ain't hit nothing. I've been on these energy drinks. That's about it. Drank some water. I had me some, what I eat this morning? Oh, yeah, I had that Chinese food. I cooked it in the microwave. I need to leave that microwave alone, too. But, like, it can be done, man. It can be done. You know, and that's I'm figuring out now. I get it. I get it. Profanity. You know what's crazy is when I decided to stop cussing, I don't even like to hear it no more. Like it hurts my soul when I hear it, especially the GD word. I can't stand it when people say the GD word. I'll be like, I don't even want to talk to you no more. Did you keep dropping the GD word, man? I don't want to do it. Don't please just stop talking to me right now, because I don't even want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can get the cussing and it just throws me off. And I used to didn't be like that. Used to didn't be, because I was cussing myself, so I couldn't say nothing to nobody else for cussing. But now when I hear it, it's just like, yeah, you can't say something else. Even though I know, you know, it don't tell you what a curse word is in the Bible, but it's foul talking. You know what I'm saying? It's foul talking. You don't have to talk like that. You can articulate yourself better than that. You don't have to use bad words. You know, like I look at stuff like, if God was sitting right next to me, would I do that? That's how I look at stuff. If God was right there, would you say that? If God was right there, would you look at that? If God was right there, would you do that? If the answer is no, then you shouldn't do it. And I know everybody out there and people out there that don't want to quit all that might feel like it's a whole lot of more time for you to get there. And time is running out, man. Not just with the individuals, but with the world, right? With the world. We read Revelations and everything else, then we see the steps that's taken before Yeshua comes back, right? As far as the famines, people will be lovers of themselves, the perversion to be at an all-time high. Look at it, man. Look at it. Whether people like it or not, they have said it's okay for same-sex marriages. Whether people get mad about that or not, that's an abomination in that book. There's no religion out there. I'm not even going to just say religion. No society, no religion, no area of no kind that's okay with homosexuality. None of them. Even if they don't believe in that Bible, they're not cool with homosexuality. That destroys more places than anything else. The Romans was good, and then they started doing homosexuality, and then that turned into pedophilia, and then that turned into bestiality. Come on, man. And then they empire crumbled. Why? Because it's immortal. That's not immortal. I mean, it's I can't even say it. It's not right. It's not right. Because I'm gonna say the word wrong again. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. It breaks down the society. It breaks down the people. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we at right now. Immoral. Okay, you know what I'm saying though, sis. Right? That breaks it down. Now, when it gets to a point to where we are now, to where it's accepted, and you're wrong for not being cool with it, come on, man, think about it. We're getting there. This is Sodom and Gomorrah, right? This is where we at right now. You know, it's like when you, I'm gonna put it to you like this: when you sit back and look at people of things that you know are sin, and you know that's bad, just look at people and you be like, man, it's so many people that's so entwined with their sins that they don't even know they sin it. Like, you got people that commit a sin right in front of you and act like it's nothing. It's nothing, right? You got to understand where we at. Right. Oh, me. Amen. I'm trying to tell you. Right, sis. Right. And that's how it is, right? So if even if you don't want to read all of the Bible, right? I'm not telling nobody you have to. Even if you don't, read Revelations, man. Read Revelations. Revelations tell you everything that we're going through right now. Right now. You're gonna have false prophets and all that. Right now, we got a lot of false prophets. Look, YouTube is filled with false prophets. YouTube is filled with them, man. Like, it's people that even back in the days I used to listen to that I don't listen to no more and won't listen to them. Wanna know why? Because I know they false prophets. Because a lot of the stuff they were saying is this new age crap, right? This new age crap where they tell you are God. They tell you all kind of stuff, man. And what's crazy is they tell you the same thing that the devil told Eve, almost word for word. I be like, wow, bro, how they telling you the same thing that the devil said, and then they tell you it's right, right? So it's more false prophets out here than anything. I don't think I'm a prophet, right? I don't think I'm none of that. I just follow the Bible, and I tell you how things is from how I see it. I'm not prideful. I don't think I'm a prophet. I don't think I'm some great man and none of that. I'm still just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me that sees a lot of this stuff. And I'm bringing it to my peoples who know me, who know where, look, how long I've been on YouTube, man? How long y'all been knowing me on YouTube? Like 6 years? What, the Kanika thing? A lot of y'all been knowing me since the Kanika thing. That's almost like 5-6 years ago. Right? So y'all saw my journey, y'all saw my development. Right? I never got on here and act like I was better than anybody else. Even when I was in the world, I still didn't think I was better than anybody else. All the time, I gave love to everybody, man. I had a platform that everybody came on and talked. I gave everybody they due. I gave everybody they respect. So I've never been, the type to sit up here and act like I'm just everything, because I'm not. I'm not. I got this information from him. I've always said that. Always. But come on here and speak this, because those that know me were able to go on this journey with me. They understand what's going on. You know? And the good book tell us, towards the end of days, you won't be able to tell season from season. Right? You can't tell season from season right now. Right now, I don't even know what season I'm in right now. Don't know. It's March. It's supposed to be like springtime in Oklahoma. This is supposed to be the time when the tornadoes is coming and all that. But it's cold in the mug out there right now. It's cold. When the wintertime was here, it was hot. Right? We can't tell season from season right now. They say when the Euphrates River dries up. Well, folks, the Euphrates River is pretty close to dry. Right? Come on, man. You have wars, rumors of wars. We going through that right now, right? All right, Foot. Thank you for coming through. We got wars and rumors of wars right now. Right now. So all these things are happening as we speak. And it takes me to a point where I'm like, do you still want to play? But where you gonna go with? Where you gonna go after this? Because like I said, man, I'm setting treasures in heaven, bro. I'm not worried about this earth. I'm not worried about this world. Like Phenomenal Mommy said, you know what I'm saying? These demons is on here deep. They on this earth, they run this. I'm not setting treasures up here. You want to know why? Because all they gonna do is take them. All they gonna do is rob you. All they gonna do is you know what I'm saying? Give it to you in the worst way. I don't want it up here. I want my treasures up there where can't nobody touch it. I get a new body up there. I get a new life up there. I get to walk with the Most High. I get to ask the Most High all these questions that I don't know about the Bible. That I'm just waiting until I get up there to talk to him about, because we ain't gonna probably know that down there. There's a lot of stuff I can't tell you about the Bible because they've taken a lot of stuff out. Right? I'm not able to talk to him like that right now because I'm not righteous enough to do it. I'm still of flesh. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I still got this sin on my body, no matter what. So I can't chop it up with him about that right now. But I set my treasures up there, so when I do get there, we can talk about all this. You know what I'm saying? Right. Facts. You already know, PMC, bro. You already know, man. And to be real with you, y'all might not believe me, man, but I thank God for the friends that I do have off YouTube. Because I ain't got a lot of friends. Well, I didn't have it. Well, don't have a lot of friends in real life. I got a lot of associates, people I know, people that if I'm in certain places, yeah, you know me, we kicked it, we probably smoked, drank together. I wouldn't just say friends like that. I wouldn't say friends like something went down, I can call them and they gonna help me out or throw me some money or something like that. Probably not all that. But I thank God for, I'm gonna call y'all friends, as y'all like family that I have on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? People that come through, get the information, and always come through, no matter what. You know, to me, I feel like that's dedication. Even if I change my channel and my name, people still find me. Same ones. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's love, man. Because it's a lot of people that's only cool with you momentarily. It's some people that's only cool when you in the middle of dumb stuff. As soon as you stop that dumb stuff, they ain't there no more. See, I went through that too. You know, I had a time where I was out here doing dumb stuff on my page and beefing with people and wah, 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 wah. Boy, it was cracking then. My page was cracking then. Everybody and their mama was on my page. But as soon as I decided to stop doing that and just stick to the information and forget the dog and pony show, man, I lost a lot of support. Especially after I lost my channel. Cause somebody reported my channel because I was showing the protest in Oklahoma, and it was like mostly white folks that was in the protest doing stuff, messing with the cops. It wasn't even black folks. So I guess I was wrong for showing them the protest with white folks that was actually doing more of the rah 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 than black folks, and they took my whole channel. I was at like 900 something subs. They snatched me up. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of made me mad at the time because I was like, man, I'm looking at other people's channels. Other people are showing the protesters where they beating people up, throwing stuff, they doing everything, and they didn't get their page touched at all, you know. But they had to come and get my page because I'm showing you a different side, right? I didn't want to just bring you, they out here doing this, they looting, they do. No, I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to show you that it's deeper than just you think the black folks is out here doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying Black Lives Matter, but these is Caucasians that's out here doing this. It's under the title of Black Lives Matter, but it's Caucasians that's doing it. So since it's under the title of Black Lives Matter, people just think it's black folks out here doing it. When a lot of us wasn't even out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was showing. And the government hated that because the government wanted me to bring division. The government wanted me to show all the negativity about it as much as I could. And that ain't what I wanted to do. You know, so they took my channel. Somebody, you know, called in on me. Blah, 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 blah. And I lost my channel. You know, but those that rock with me, they came along the journey with me. I made a new channel, and those that really rock with me, they came. You know, and that's why I say everybody that's still here, they're my peoples, man, for real. For real. So we're gonna walk this journey together, man. Together. On me. And it's just I just feel all the time because I ain't gonna lie. While I was in the middle of my sins and doing what I was doing, I always felt like it's time. You got time. It's time. I got, you know, I'll do that eventually. But when you think about it, you really ain't got time. We just think we got time. We ain't got time. You know, with my pop passing, you know what I'm saying? RIP to my daddy. You know what I'm saying? My daddy is gone. I love that man, you know, and I still love that man. I cried real hard. You know, with my pop passing and my favorite cousin passed a couple years ago, it just made me look at stuff like, man, you're not promised tomorrow, right? My daddy didn't know he was going to pass away. He fell, hurt his eye. You know, he got it doctored up. He thought he was pretty cool. He went and kicked it with his partners that day, came home, went to sleep, didn't wake up. Now, I'm pretty sure my daddy wasn't thinking in his head that when he go to sleep, he ain't going to wake up. But he didn't. Right? And that's just how quick death can come. You know what I'm saying? We're not promised to take the next breath. You could be right here listening to me and have a heart attack and be gone. Like that. You know, and like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not better than nobody else. But I'm supposed to try to be perfect. I'm supposed to try to be somebody. Because I understand that this right here is a small part of your soul. This is a small part of your soul, of your life experience. This is a small part, right? Because after you leave here, that's when your real experience begins. So who want to leave here, leave this hell, and then go to another hell? That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. Right now, we going through a whole lot of hell, and we have to prove that we can go through this hell and still keep faith in the Father, even though we going through some of the worst stuff that other people can't go. That's why the Bible tells you the first to be last. Oh look, no. Oh look, the first will be last, and the last to be first, right? So what they're saying is, right now on Earth, we the last, right? They do us dirty. We downgraded. Our hoods is bad. All kind of stuff, right? But in the next life form, which is more important than this one, we will be first, right? That's why there will be more people in ghettos and projects that's gonna make it to the pearly gates than that's in mansions and Bugattis and all these rappers and singers and stars. 98% of them ain't making it, if not 100% of them ain't making it, right? And that's because right now they first. It's because right now you making so much money and doing so much stuff, you ain't got time for God. You ain't got time to listen to God. You ain't got time to do what God wants you to do. You more worried about this money. You more worried about whatever else you can get. You know what I'm saying? You're not rocking with them like that. That's why I say a lot of them ain't gonna make it, if not none of them. I see my numbers going down, man. People that jumped out on me. Hey, but I do think y'all be even coming through though, man. On me. But yeah, it's they're not gonna really make it like that, man. Because now your God is money. You know, some people they God is drugs. Some people they God is women. Some people they God is whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mommy's still in the building though. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. I know PMC in his mug. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of times, man, where you gotta be different from the crowd, right? You can't be like the crowd, bro. That's why I tell you, don't follow the trends. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Do what you do. Do what's right for you. Do what you need to do to go where you need to go. Because like I said earlier, man, when you pass away and you go to these pearly gates, you can't talk for nobody else. Nobody else will talk for you. Nobody. You can't go to heaven behind somebody else's name. Don't happen. You can go to hell behind somebody else's name. You can't go to heaven behind somebody else's name. Right? God see everything you do. Even when you think nobody else seen you do it, he saw it. Know what I'm saying? Oh, thanks, mommy. Thanks. But you know, like I said, it ain't me, it's him. Whatever you hear me saying, whatever you see me talking about, I want you to contribute that to the Father, man. To the Father. Don't take it as I'm a wise man. He's a wise God. He speaks through me. You know, man, I ain't gonna say I was dumb, but I wasn't the smartest dude, man. Even to this day, I still can't read that good, but he helps me out with reading. When it's something I need to read, it's crazy. I be knowing all kind of big words that I didn't know at first. I'd be like, man, I couldn't have said that word any other time, but I can say it now. Because of him. It ain't me. You know what I'm saying? The Most High wanted me to do this live. He needed me to talk to y'all. Because we're in the business of saving souls, man. We're in the business of, I'm trying to bring y'all up here with us, man. Forget this down here. Forget this, man. Forget this bull crap down here, man. This lackadaisical world is, oh man. You know, like Phenomenal Mommy was saying, this demon infested world where they picking at you all the time, picking at you. Man, we striving to go somewhere better where they can't mess with you no more. That's why we shouldn't want this world anyway. The demons got it. We don't want this world. We don't want this world, right? And we didn't ask to be here, but we can't ask to leave. You know what I'm saying? So while you're here, you might as well do something with it. So, like I said, man, we're in the business of saving souls. And I'm trying to bring my peoples with me, man. Because I know y'all good peoples. But y'all been, you know what I'm saying, bamboozled by this world too, just like everybody else had. You know, it's hard to tell what's right. It's hard to tell what's wrong. It's hard to tell a lot of stuff. Because this world is wrapped up good with evil to make you think evil is good and good is evil. They flip-flopped a lot of stuff, man. They flip-flopped a lot of stuff. Like doing right, people will laugh at you. That's a joke. But getting out here doing evil and devilish stuff, they love it. That should let you know what world you in. That's why they say, if the world love you, God don't love you. And if God love you, the world don't love you. Now that might sound bad. Some people might take that like, well, why would God do that if he's all loving? He is all loving, but he's not all loving. And what I mean by that is you got to look at the Father like you look at your parents. Like if you got good parents, I'm a good parent, I think so. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good parent. And Serious B is what up, bro? I'm a good parent. But I feel like if you can't follow what I want you to follow, I'm going to be mad and I'm going to have to discipline. Same thing with the Father. He has certain rules, certain things we should and shouldn't be doing. Not to be mean. It's really to save your soul. It's not just for him to tell you can't do nothing. He understands because he's been here. He created all this. So he know if you go down this road, you're going to end up over here. He already knew this. That's just like with us and our kids. We tell our kids, hey, don't kick it with them. You're going to end up in jail. And they do it anyway and end up in jail. We ain't saying that to be mean so you don't kick it with your friends. We saying your friends are bad examples and they're going to do something that you don't need to be around and you're going to get swapped up, intertwined in it too. Same thing with the Father. Only difference is he's seeing things at a larger scale, right? We seeing it from a worldly, fleshly scale. He's seeing it from, he already know 10 steps ahead of what you're going to do or what you could do. He know what your options is, right? And that's why you are free will. Even though he knows what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? He already knows. He's trying to put other things around you so you don't do that. He's trying to derail you from that. And hopefully he can stop you from doing that. But he already know what the outcome is going to be for a lot of stuff. So that's why he's telling you ahead of time. Don't even get in line with this because this is going to happen. You know, and that's what it's all about. Like you got to look at the Most High like you look at your parents. Don't they want the best for you? Won't they get mad when you don't listen? And why they get mad when you don't listen? Because something bad can happen, right? You can end up somewhere you don't need to be at. Same thing with the Father, man. And Serious Biz, I'm gonna go ahead and break it down to you. You just came in here, so you might not know. I'm finna stop smoking, drinking, cussing, everything. You know, I'm into my Bible. I listen to inspirational videos all the time. Perversion, staying away from all that porn, you know, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? Just getting myself right with the Most High. But I'm still, you know, I'm still OD. I'm still the Kane. You know, I'm just gonna have to change my 420 up because I ain't smoking weed no more. So we're not doing that. You know, I'm just getting fully right, man, for whatever might happen in the future. You know, because I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time. I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, it's time, man. There's too much going on out here, man, for us to keep acting like we got forever. We ain't got forever. We ain't got forever. Death is right around the corner for a lot of people. And I don't want to be the one caught slipping out here. You know, so I'm switching up everything. You know what I'm saying? As far as me and what I do in this world, you know. But I'm still bringing information. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be doing lives until the day I die. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still doing lives because the Father needs me to relate this message to my peoples. And I'm gonna continue to relate this message to my peoples because y'all still my peoples. Ain't nothing changed. I'm still rocking with y'all. Ain't nothing changed, man. Ain't nothing changed, man. I'm glad, like, I seen a lot of people today, man, that I ain't seen in a minute, man. Shouts out to Nutcases. Thank you for coming through, sis. I ain't seen her come through here in a minute, man. I thank you for coming through, sis. I really do. All right, I know she been in the background looking all the time. I already know, sis. I already know. But I'm glad you came through. You know what I'm saying? Because God want me to talk to certain people. That's why certain people came through her. You know what I'm saying? You didn't come through her by chance. You came through her because God trying to get this message to you too. Through me. You know what I'm saying? Through me, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, Biz. That's what's up. I already know, man. Like I said, everybody that came through here is family, man. Everybody. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, me, we all want you up there. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in heaven. I'm doing lives in heaven, y'all. I'm doing lives in heaven. I'm doing concerts in heaven. I got some music popping. Look, I'm funny in heaven, man. In heaven, I'm a comedian. I got mad jokes. It's just not funny on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Because it probably ain't raunchy enough for people on this earth. You know what I'm saying? But I am a comedian in heaven. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Right, Terry. Thanks for coming through, sis. You already know. You already know. Gotta keep that temple right, man. Gotta be sober minded. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I gotta be sober minded to fight everything that's gonna be coming. You know, because if I call myself a follower of the Most High and of Christ, them demons physically come at me full speed, right? I can't sit up here and be fighting these demons off and I'm sitting up here drunk, high, smoking cigarettes, doing this, doing that. They got me. I can't, how can I say something to somebody else and I'm out here doing all this stuff that I shouldn't be doing? Fornicating, doing it. Man, come on, bro. Looking at porn, doing this. I can't do none of that. I can't do none of that. I gotta show and prove, right? I gotta do things like Yeshua is sitting right here next to me. Like Moses sitting right here next to me. Like the Most High sitting right here next to me. That's how I gotta move, man. I'll show y'all my jacket that my mama gave me. I wear this all the time. Oh, it's backwards. My fault. Do I gotta do it back? I'll do it like that. Okay, it's I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. You know what I'm saying? I believe. I love this jacket, man. I wear it all the time, man. And we got this little medallion I be rocking with. Now you can't see it. So you put on the full armor of the Lord. Right? This is what I've been rocking with. This is what I've been on. You know, I just want to let everybody else know. You know, because right, Terry, right. You right. You right. You right. All right, Rob, bro. You right though, Terry. You right. And to be real with you, like I said, I had to weed out a lot of people on YouTube that I was sub to and that I was looking at from time to time. I had to unsub from them because a lot of times what you surround your spirit around is what you absorb and what you become, right? Like they say, you are what you eat, you are what you're around. You know what I'm saying? You are what you're around. They've been giving you issues. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you what, look. Real talk, Rob, bro. I promise you, this just happened to me. I unsubbed from a lot of different channels, And for some reason, they still come up in my notifications. I swear, all of them came up in my notifications. I'm sitting up here looking at it like, bro, I just unsubbed from you. Why am I still getting these notifications? I had to go through there and hide the notifications, and I'm not even subbed to them no more. Like that's how wicked this world is, man, and how the devil got so much control over this world that it ain't funny. To the point where he controlling the YouTube, he controlling the TV, he controlling all that. And as soon as I didn't want to watch certain stuff, it kept popping up. On me. I'm like, I'm not trying to see twerk videos, but the mugs kept popping up. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on. You wasn't popping up like that before. But they just started popping. I ain't even subbed to them. These people I'm not even subbed to just started popping up. I was like, where did she come from? I promise you, man. It ain't no joke, man. It ain't no joke. Spiritual warfare is a real thing, man. And every day y'all fighting for y'all soul. Every day. Every day. You know? And I sit back and I look at stuff like, man, I got to thank the Most High for allowing me to even be here this long on this earth, to realize who I am, right? For me to be able to take the stand now before it's too late. Before it's too late. Because there's a lot of people out there that didn't get that chance. They got their chance, but they didn't take that chance, right? I look at stuff like that, like a Tupac or a Biggie, right? They just out here rapping, living their life, smoking, drinking, bah, 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 bah. You think they was ready for that? You think they was ready for that? You think after that, bah, 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 that they didn't get a chance to ask for forgiveness for nothing? They was just gone. Right, Rob. On me. But they ain't get to do none of that. Bah, it's over with. Just think about the people out there that, you know, they was just out there just drinking or whatever, and they just had a heart attack and died. They ain't get to ask for forgiveness for nothing. Right? They didn't take that chance to be different. They didn't take that chance to make it to a better place. And like I said, if your goal in life, your spiritual goal ain't to make it to a better place, maybe this ain't the channel for you. Because that's where I want to make it to a better place. That's my goal. Right? And that's a whole lot of other people's goals that's in this chat right now. You know what I'm saying? But if that's not your goal, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, if you feel like after you die, nothing happens and it's all gravy and I can just do what I want to, I don't know what to tell you. You might not like this channel. Because I don't believe that, but I'm not knocking nobody that if that's what you believe. I'm gonna keep bringing it to you how I'm gonna bring it to you. You know? But if you just feel like it don't matter, then you might not even want to be on my channel. Or you can just come through when I'm talking about, you know, what's going on with the world and stuff, which I talk about that still yet and still talk about the Lord all at the same time. Because it's intertwined. It's intertwined. That's what people don't get. It's intertwined, man. Like right now, let me give you a good one. Right now, in Oklahoma, and like I said, I don't smoke weed no more, but I'm not just against it, period. Because I feel like it still has medicinal uses and it can help people out. You got CBDs and everything. You ain't gotta get high off it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta get high off weed, but it still can help people out. But right now, in the great state of Oklahoma, they trying to pass recreational weed, which yet again, I'm not. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at recreational weed like that. You passed alcohol. You're serving alcohol. You selling people alcohol. It's more drunk driving deaths than you will see weed related deaths. So I'm not tripping on you making weed recreational. Maybe that'll give some people some other stuff to do other than drinking or smoking vapes and cigarettes, because that's killing you too. But anyway, they trying to pass recreational weed. But then you got these preachers and stuff coming out talking about recreational weed is going to break up the family, this and that, which I think is the craziest thing ever, because this is the Bible Belt, right? The Bible, this is the Bible Belt, right? We're in the Bible Belt. But as soon as your boy, Obama, Y'all remember him? That's one of the biggest abominations ever. That dude, he ain't making it nowhere close to the pearly gates. Sorry, guy. I didn't mean to just throw it out there like that. But anyway, Mr. Abomination himself, when he passed the same sex law, right? Once he passed that, man, Oklahoma jumped on marrying homosexuals. Boy, they couldn't wait. And it's the Bible Belt. They couldn't wait. No preachers came out and was saying, oh, this is going to turn the family up. Nobody cared about their kids' soul. They was willing to pass homosexuality. That's an abomination, bro. Regardless of how you want to look at it, how you want to take it, it don't matter. You can be mad at me for it, but I'm telling you the truth. Other than the Bible, even in scientifically, they'll tell you that homosexuality is not a good look. You ain't reproducing or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as that law passed, Oklahoma jumped on the bandwagon so fast that it make your head spin. Wasn't no pushback really. But as soon as they talk about we want to make recreational weed, oh, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that. Like, come on, man. God allows us to walk without a bed. Okay. Well, yeah, he let us walk us on our own path. I get you on that one, Terry, but there's only one way to get there. You know what I'm saying? We just can't do anything that we want to do. We think we can do anything we want to do, but we still got laws that we got to follow and commandments and everything else. That's what's up, Siri Beans. You already know. And they not, hey, I pray for your daughter all the time. On me. Remember, we had that conversation. We had that conversation. On me. Man, boy, you said it, Rob. You said, you know what I'm talking about, man. Come on, bro. That dude passed that law. Oklahoma jumped on that so fast. I said, come on, bro. For real. It's the Bible Belt. None of these preachers would, man. Oh no, I seen one preacher stand up and say something. They shut him down so fast. By the next news broadcast, they was ready to put him in jail. I was like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody else stood up. I mean, I can stand up, but I'm not a preacher. I'll just probably lose my job or something. Real talk. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold up. All right, my bad. I'm back. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of them preachers was brought. A lot of them preachers was brought, man. A lot of them. A lot of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. On me, on me. And you gotta look at the form of perversion that's going on around here, man. For real. Let me just tell you how this. Look. This is some real stuff, man. I remember I was looking at a video. This is back when I was, in the world, I guess. Where these people was talking about how masturbation was good for you. And you should masturbate at least once a day. You know what I'm saying? But then what people don't get is the good book tells us masturbation is one of the worst things you can do. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because while you masturbating, you're being in a perversion status while you're doing what you're doing. You're lusting over females that's not around. It's the same thing as you going out there banging everybody. So if you're gonna be masturbating, you might as well be out here having sex with multiple females. It's the same thing. You know, but these doctors and stuff will tell you, oh yeah, you should do it at least once a day. It'll help you out. Da 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 da. You live longer if you do it, right? Now I seen the video, bro. I'm for real, Rob, bro. I'm for real. I'm for real. I'm not playing. I seen the video. I was like, what? Are you serious? But folks, I'm here to tell you, that ain't helping your life out, man. That ain't helping your life out. They will tell you. You know what I'm saying? They will tell you that once you into porn like that, it messes up your real life. Right? And I'm gonna tell you how, because I used to watch it. I'm gonna tell you how it go. Right? When you got certain episodes where they in public and they say something or they show something, and all of a sudden they just get the man, that ain't real life, bro. That ain't real life. You're not walking up to females just showing your thing and they giving you some. Not unless they prostitutes. That's not happening in real life. You just get hit with indecent exposure. You know what I'm saying? You probably just get the police called on you. It don't happen like that. But it happened like that in the porn world, and you think that's how it's supposed to go. Or you got them porn episodes where they doing all kind of stuff, and you think your girl should be doing all that. They having three ways and everything else. You think she should be doing that. When that's not the way it goes. So now you messing up your good relationships because you think they should be porn stars. Come on, bro. Okay, thank you for coming through though, Terry. You know, it's the same dial. I'm still gonna be here. But I thank you for coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. Thank you. Right, right. That's what I'm saying, Rob, bro. So you got people out here that think that these females move and act the way that you see on porn. Bro, that's porn. They paying to do that. Them ain't regular females. Yeah. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. That's how that messes up your regular relationship with your significant other because you think they need to be a porn star. But what you don't get is that porn star and bang that dude, that dude, that dude, that dude, that porn star banging everybody. That's one of the most unrighteous person you ever find in your life. Half of them got STDs. Half of them got AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? I mean, come on, bro. You know, and a lot of times you looking at these movie stars and these porn stars, and you like, oh, they look so good. They this, they that. These are some of the most evilest people you ever come across in your life. They down to murder babies and everything. But you still want to have sex with them. Like, come on, man. And a lot of these things that you see, these people you see on TV ain't even real. You see them in real life, you be like, wow, why you don't look like you look on TV? Right? Look, I'm going to tell you somebody I got a problem with, bro. While we on this live, I'm just going to go ahead and break it down, man. I'm going to tell you somebody that I can't stand. And I ain't going to say hate. I'm saying I don't like them a lot. Yep. The ones that want the knowledge of receiving. Facts. Facts, bro. You already know. Three kings in the building. I'm going to tell you somebody that, man, you heard me? A super gonorrhea. Yeah, I'm that ain't funny. Oh, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. Oh, super gonorrhea, bro. What is going on, man? Yeah, TV alive, man. TV, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you somebody that I can't stand this broad, bro. I can't stand it. Glorilla. I can't stand Glorilla, boy. This is the nastiest female out right now. She got so much evil stuff running through her. It ain't even funny, man. It ain't even. People think it's Beyonce. Beyonce, you know, she's been evil for a minute. The new evil gatekeeper is Glorilla. For the South, Glorilla. And I'm gonna tell you, we just gonna go through some of the most evilest stuff, satanic and just weird stuff I didn't heard this woman say, right? This woman was saying she likes to wear black panties so you can't see the skid marks, right? Apparently she's just Hershey squirting all in her thongs or whatever, and she's wearing them black so you won't see that. That's filth. That's nasty. Satanists do that too, whether y'all know it or not. Satanists eat poop. They let you pee on them. They do all this defined stuff, right? This broad also said, now what you do in the privacy of your own home with your husband or wife, that's on you. This broad came out and was saying that she likes semen, that she drank semen, and she'll put it on her food and everything and still eat it, right? She did a whole interview where she was talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Same broad that I hear a song all the time on my way to work where she talking about twerking on the headlights. Right? She telling these females out here, hey, it's okay to twerk everywhere. Look, ladies, it's not cool to twerk. Quit all this twerking, man. Quit all this twerking, man. For real. Man, they say they want the truth. Man, and then she sounds stupid. She sounds super stupid. Like, if I was a black woman, I would be like, please don't say you represent us. Please don't say you represent her. Because if you hear her, you'd be like, oh my goodness. Like, what did she just say? Right? Now, you know what she talking about eating, male parts like that. She ain't got no dude. Who's to say she ain't just drinking that stuff all the time? And that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, Biz, thanks for coming through. That's crazy. Like, I can't. And they got broads out here like that in this world right now to persuade you into thinking about them, fantasizing about them, thinking that your girl should be just drinking some stuff because she doing it. That's not the way it go, right? But there's a lot of dudes out there that heard that and went to their girl like, hey, I need you to start doing what Glorilla doing. Come on, man. That broad is leading a lot of y'all astray, like a lot of these other ones is. Right. On me. Pull them pants up and stop doing all that, bro. For real. Like I'm trying to tell you, it's the setup. And people ain't getting it. They ain't getting it, right? Just like our phenomenal mommy just told y'all, these demons is running this world, man. The demons is running this world. So if they doing it in the world and it's cool and they love it and it's getting all these views and getting sponsored by the government and this and that and the industry is backing it, it's evil. It's evil. The industry ain't supposed to back nothing that's good. When was the last time you seen the industry back somebody that was talking about the Most High? I'll wait. When was the last time? Last time was Kanye West when he first came in, but you see how they switched him up real quick. He came in trying to talk something nice. They said, oh no. They turned him over to saying he God. He came out telling you about God. They flipped his mind so bad, now he telling you he God. Then they start backing him when he started saying he was God. Now they like him. Well, y'all got to understand what's going on out here, man. And I know there's a lot of people that's going to feel like, I know where I'm at. I know what I'm doing. And I'm not worried about the afterlife. I'm living for right now. You can, if that's what you want to do. But one day you'll have to talk to him. That's the inevitable. Everybody's going to talk to him. Good, evil, demons, the devil, ghost. Everything walking this earth and everything walking the bottom of the earth. Everything in the spiritual realm. Everything in realms you can't see. Every person will be judged and talked to the same person. Everybody. And like I tell people, whether you believe in God or not, you ain't got to believe in God. God believe in you. Right? You ain't got to believe in sin. Sin believe in you. You ain't gotta believe in hell. Hell believes in you. Right? You ain't gotta believe you're a Hebrew. But they believe you, they know you're a Hebrew, and Hebrew believe in you. Hey, People's Lounge, thank you for coming through. Right? Just because you don't believe it don't mean it ain't true. Just because you don't believe it don't mean that it won't happen to you. So come on, man. We gotta get all this right, man. You know, and I'm coming as a testimony. I'm coming as the person that's showing you that I'm good, People's Lounge. I'm good. I'm blessed. You know, I'm blessed. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, because you just now came in here, what's going on with me. I've decided, and I mean, I've been on this path for like 2 weeks. You know, I just every now and then I would slip and probably hit a cigarette or hit some herb. You know what I'm saying? And I had to stop. You know what I'm saying? Completely. But I've decided to let all of the worldly stuff go, worldly music, worldly visuals, smoking, drinking, cursing, uh, everything that I know I shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? I done get back into my Bible. I listen to inspirational videos. I listen to Hebrew music, and I'm just trying to get myself right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this live, letting everybody know, giving y'all my testimony on what I'm trying to do. Nothing against nobody else. You know, I've uh I've stopped looking at a lot of stuff. I've purged my YouTube channel, all the perversion and stuff that dudes usually look at, the little twerking, and I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get fully right to the fact where if I die at this present moment in time, I know where I'm going. Not I think or I might or no. And I'm not perfect. Like I keep telling people, I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting up here telling you this like, ooh, I'm just gonna walk up front my whole life perfect. No, you still gonna commit sins every now and then, but it ain't gonna be like I'm trying to. It ain't like I'm going out there to do it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm going out here to smoke this blunt. It ain't like I'm going over here to drink this drink. It ain't like I'm going over here to look at these bras twerk. It ain't like I'm doing none of that, right? I'm derailing myself from all of that. Win, lose, or draw, no matter what's going on. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? I'm sticking with this one. We ain't backtracking. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, on my birthday in 2 more days. This will be my first sober birthday since I was 17. Because at 17, I was staying with my brother. And I believe I was getting high, at least. You know what I'm saying? So this will be my first sober birthday since I was 17. And like I'm telling people, man, I'm not just saying this easy, and I'm not better than nobody else. I struggle with it, just like everybody else would. I mean, I've been drinking and smoking. What's that, like 20 something years? You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, sis. Thank you, thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm willing to go through this. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to become a better person. I'm willing to give it up for the Lord, man. I've been doing it for almost 20 some years, and where it lead me? Nowhere, right? Nowhere. I ain't get no better jobs because I smoke and drink. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got not better jobs because I smoke and drink. Could have had better jobs if I didn't smoke. But hey, we finna get to that point now. Now I can go get them jobs because it's finna get out my system, and I'm gonna be clean. And I feel like it gotta come a time, man, to where people want to take this step. You know what I'm saying? Because look at the world, bro. Look at the world. A lot of y'all don't look at the world because you too wrapped up in every day. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Wait, hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. All right, we back. I had to send me a little message off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Um, and one thing that I noticed is when you try to do what's right and you try to put all your ducks in a row, you'll have demons trying to get to you any way that they can. You know what I'm saying? Through anybody that they can get through to you. And you know what I'm saying? From your kids to your spouse to however them demons can get to you, they will. And it's crazy. It seems like I see it more now than I did before when I was in the world drinking and smoking. Because a lot of times I'd be high, drunk. So I guess the demons really wasn't messing with me that bad because I'm high, drunk, doing stuff I shouldn't be doing, looking at stuff I shouldn't be looking at. So the demons felt like we already got them. We ain't got to mess with them. You know what I'm saying? But then when I decided to stop doing all that, boy, them mugs be on full-fledged at me at all times now, man, through whatever angle they can get me at. They there. Work, my phone, children, everything, man. Everything. Food, rent, money. However they can get to me, they try to. And I just gotta stay prayed up, man. Keep my faith in the Most High. Keep my faith in what's right. You know, and that's why you're not gonna see me in a lot of different uh, channels no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not congratulating the bull crap. I'm not supposed to be around the bull crap. I'm not supposed to none of that. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I got certain people that I rock with. I'm always gonna rock with because they positive people. They inspirational people, and I'm gonna stay rocking with them and rock with them more often. Y'all already know the three kings in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check out my brother, Rob Allbanks. Check out my brother, man. Check out my brother, Proud Mix Child, PMC. Check out my brother, man. Three Kings, man. Check us out. You know what I'm saying? I'm always rocking with my bros, man. You know what I'm saying? Them some positive brothers. They not on the bull crap. They not out here talking about people. We dropping information, man. We dropping information. We dropping things that you need to know. We not out here tripping with nobody. That's why I love them brothers, man. I love them brothers. On me. And that's the type of company that I want to keep, that I want to stay around. You know what I'm saying? Like we as men, we as kings, we as the head of household, we got an example to set, right? I got an example to set for my kids so that they can see their dad, right? And I don't like to say father, you know what I'm saying? My father's in heaven. I don't call nobody on the earth father. They can see their dad being the man that God put me here to be, being the head of household that God put me here to be able to guide my family from here to there righteously, right? And that's the goal that we on right now, man. That's the goal we on. And like I said, man, it's crazy when you went from smoking weed ever since I was like 17, on a day-to-day basis, just trying to get high every day, to not smoking. It kind of messes your nerves. You get you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get kind of, you just gotta, pray to God to help you with that and listen to something inspirational. It helps me a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. It helps me a lot. I turn on certain videos and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I get it now. But it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with it, man. And that's why I'm telling y'all about it. because I'm sticking with it, right? If this was something that I was just gonna be fugazi about and be all flippy floppy about, I wouldn't tell you about it. I just tell some people around what I'm doing because you don't want to tell everybody if you're really not gonna do it, right? I'm telling everybody because I'm really gonna do it. I have to, and I need y'all to hold me up to it. Hold me up to what I'm telling you. Hold me up to it. That I do it. I'm gonna hold myself up to it. But we doing things different, man. We doing things different. I'm probably about to sign out in a minute. As we've been doing this, I've been live for the last 2 hours. Yeah, last 2 hours. So my son probably should be my son should be coming home in a minute. So, I just want to let everybody know what's going on with me, man. And like I said, next Thursday about this time, I might do me a live and have an open panel this time. And you know what I'm saying, Phenomenal Mommy will be up. A lot of people gonna be up. You know what I'm saying, but have an open panel and we can just talk about what's going on in the world, or we can talk about the Bible. We can talk about whatever you feel like talking about righteously. You know what I'm saying? I also wanted to say that I wanted to thank everybody for coming out, still supporting me. I'm gonna change my name. The 420 gonna have to change because I ain't smoking weed no more. So I'm gonna have to come up with something else. But it's all right. By next Thursday, we'll figure out what that's gonna be. I got my birthday coming up, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably nothing. I know I'm gonna get me an ice cream cake. I ain't never had one of them before. I heard they was good. But yeah. But other than that, man, that's all that's going on with me. Uh, like I said, anybody that got any questions about the Bible or you want to write me and ask me, if I know them, I'll help you out. My Gmail is still the same, HebrewJudah@gmail.com. You can go ahead and hit me up if you got any questions, and I got you. But I feel like what I'm doing is something that everybody can partake in, man. And don't just think about the physical, think about your soul and where you're going after this. Don't let this world get you down because this world is just a stepping stone to something better. Don't let the devil get you down and make you think that this is it. This ain't it. This is the beginning. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the devil get you down because that's what they want you. Depressed, down, out. You know what I'm saying? Say a prayer, step up over the devil, step on him. Get behind me. But I thank all y'all for coming through, man. I love all y'all. And if you can, just try like little but surely, start to chip away at the bad habits you got, to try to do something else different. But anyway, I thank y'all for coming through. And remember, if you ain't getting knowledge, you ain't getting nothing. I do this